the Legal Tea with LT. This is where I spill about important legal issues in the amount of time that it takes me to steep a cup of tea. I'm excited to be here today, and I'm also very excited to announce that the Legal Tea is going to become a staple for me. So look forward to these videos every Thursday. It's going to be fun. Okay, so this month we're talking about business. I'm very excited. You'll have already been sending in a lot of your questions about business. Keep them coming. On the very last Legal Tea of this month, my coworker Zachary Cooper, Coop as I affectionately refer to him, is going to come on the show with me, and together we're going to answer your frequently asked questions. So as questions crop up through these videos, send them in. Today I want to talk about business formation, and I want to give you my 3 top reasons for why I think you need a lawyer to help you form your business. We all know we can form our businesses on our own through the Texas Secretary of State and only pay the filing fee. And you don't have to then pay an attorney additionally for their time and expertise. But you should, because I believe that one of the ways that you should not be cutting costs when you start your business is in your formation. You should start that off right. And to start it off right, you need the advice of an attorney for these 3 reasons. First, the language is not straightforward. The Texas Secretary of State is going to ask you to make a lot of choices, including what business entity you want to form. They're also going to ask you to assign people roles in your companies, and the titles they have don't often make sense. So for example, when you're forming an LLC, they're going to ask you whether or not you want it member managed or manager managed. And those terms are misleading. I've had several clients come to me and say, okay, I want to appoint so-and-so as a manager of my LLC. They're not going to have any governing control or equity, but I want them to manage the storefront or manage the input and output of my product. And that is not what we mean in this context. So to have a lawyer guide you through the terminology and guide you through the entity structure will benefit you, and make sure you set up the right entity from the beginning. Because once you set it up, it's harder for us to come in and change the structure. The second reason that you need a lawyer to help you form your business is that you're going to need an operating agreement. A lot of times, 9 times out of 10, I would say, when someone is forming their own business through the Texas Secretary of State, they're not drafting their own operating agreement. If you already have your business formed and you don't have an operating agreement, you need one as well. Reach out to me and I'm happy to help you in that, because an operating agreement is the backbone of your business. It is the legal foundation of who is a part of your business, what are their roles, what are their responsibilities, what are their voting rights, what sway do they have, what equity do they have, do you have investors that have equity, do you have investors that have governing power, and then what's the succession plan, what happens whenever you become incapacitated or you pass away and then you're not able to take care of your business. Those are all really important things that we cover in that operating agreement. And every business needs one. So to have a lawyer help you draft that from the beginning sets you up for success from day one. If you don't have one, it's not too late. Make sure that you get that document done. We can help you with that. The third reason that you need an attorney to help you form your business is because the sooner you form a relationship with a business attorney, the better. Your business is going to change. Maybe you'll add business partners, maybe you'll form relationships with vendors, and you're going to need to make changes either in your operating agreement or in a contract with your vendor. Maybe you add on an investor and we need to add an investor agreement. All of those things can be done by a business attorney that knows you well, and they can do it quicker. We fight better for you when we've known you longer and we have that relationship established with you. The more information we know, the better we can do your job. If something were to happen, like an employee is unhappy with you, or someone doesn't want to come through on their end of the contract, and we have to go to litigation, that is the best place, is if you've had an attorney that's known you from the beginning, knows your goals, knows the dynamics of your company, to come in and defend you well. So those are my top 3 reasons for why I think a lawyer should help you form your business. 1, the language is not straightforward. 2, you need to start off strong with an operating agreement. And 3, the sooner that you have a relationship with us, the better. Okay, I hope that that was helpful. As always, if you have any questions or need any clarification, DM me, email me, let me know. And don't let this video take place of reaching out and talking to an attorney. This is educational. If you want to know more about your specific situation, contact me and I'll talk to you about it. All right, have a blessed day and we will talk soon.